He is one half of PPW's current tag team champions, Badass Branden Campbell. The next participant hails from Ponce, Puerto Rico. He has been an American Ninja Warrior 4 times and has been a finalist. Introducing the Puerto Rican Prince, Semsei! Folks, okay guys, I'm going to ask you to start giving up a little encouragement for your current King of the Ironman. Let me hear it. From the PPW Training Academy, he is your current and reigning King of the Ironman. Please give it up for Rockstar Rosey! Now, before we ring the bell, this is a 3-way tag team match. Lucha Rules apply, which means when someone hits the floor, that automatically makes the man on the apron the legal man. Gonna ask you guys to pick that corner up front with the rope, and tags only count when you're hanging on to the tag rope. The belt is on the line.
Branden Rosey, Branden Semsei, Branden Rosey, Branden, let's go. And our main event here tonight, it is a 30-minute time limit Ironman match. With Lucha Rules, there will be one man on the outside at all points during this match, holding on to the tag rope. You go over the top rope, get what you would consider eliminated in a battle royal, then that person on the outside automatically gets added to the match. We start with the King of the Ironman, the man holding the gold. It is Rockstar Rosey. against one half of the tag team champions in Badass Branden Campbell, the Sons of Thunder, of course, being your current champions. Rockstar Rosey in the middle of his first singles reign. He has been a tag team champion in the past, but never held individual gold until he became the king of the Ironman. And Rosey to the outside, and Semsei will be introduced into this match. Again, if you go to the outside, the person that is on the outside gets immediately added to this match, and it's the American Ninja Warrior, the Puerto Rican Prince, Semsei. Branden through the middle rope, which means it's Sem and Rockstar Rosey. Just a minute and a half in, we've already had two competitors, quote unquote, eliminated. Of course, these do not count for pinfalls or submissions. They will not count toward the final numbers that we will have to decide who is the new or retaining king of the Ironman. Three of the absolute fan favorites in PPW, Rockstar Rosey, Semsei, and Badass Branden Campbell, as Sem gets a hold of the leg, but it's only enough for a 1 count. And now onto the attack is Semsei, a former multiple-time PPW Heavyweight Champion. He's looking to add the king of the Ironman to his repertoire, to his trophy case. Head scissors here by Rockstar Rosey, but Semsei trying to make something work here. Oh my goodness. Well, you don't get on American Ninja Warrior because you can't do stuff like that. Semsei beautifully avoiding those head scissors by Rockstar Rosey. And Rosey has nothing to do but to give him a nod of approval and say, okay, you got me on that one. Circling the cage here. And Semsei losing his headband as he goes into a bear hug on the back right here. He's got control of Rockstar Rosey, but Rosey reverses it. Semsei back with a hammerlock, and now Rosey in control of the left arm of Semsei. Rolls him over, but no, he looked to go for the pin there. No pin to be had. Rosey was ready for that one. Rosey, a cagey veteran. But it's tough to make these wily moves happen when you got somebody with his forearm around your throat, putting a ton of pressure onto Rockstar Rosey. Now, of course, Branden Campbell has had another match already tonight. He is confident and content to sit on the outside and let these two go at it a little bit. Semsei and Rockstar Rosey at a stalemate here. Again, a 30-minute time limit, just under 4 minutes into this encounter. And Semsei wants Branden Campbell into this match. He was holding on to the tag rope, so Branden Campbell is the legal man now. Semsei will go to the outside, and it's Campbell and Rosey going at it. These two, a lot of respect between the two competitors. They're two of the men who we see quite often, both on our live Saturday tapings and on Friday Effin' Frenzy, which you can catch on Rumble every Friday night. Watch out here, trying to transition into the crab, and he's got him. This is a tough move for Rockstar Rosey. Branden Campbell might get an early tap here. The middle of the ring, and he's got a ton of torque, a ton of leverage on this crab. My goodness. But watch out here. Rockstar Rosey. My goodness, I thought we were going to have to call an ambulance, but look at this. A cover. Just a 2 count. Rockstar Rosey. He goes from almost being split in two to almost getting the first fall in this Ironman match as we cross the 5-minute mark. 5 of 30 minutes gone. No falls between these three competitors. The crowd confidently behind Rockstar Rosey as they battle for position. It's a chess match between Rockstar Rosey and Badass Branden Campbell.
5 minutes gone. 5 minutes gone.
Branden Campbell in control now. He's got the shoulder. Lots of pressure on the shoulder of Rockstar Rosey, but he's getting himself back to his vertical base. Onto one knee, but here's Branden Campbell, won't let him get all the way up. Torquing that shoulder, Rockstar Rosey. Look at the strength by Rockstar Rosey, and in control. This is what PPW is all about, ladies and gentlemen. Watch out, Branden Campbell, my goodness, look at the strength. He's marching around the ring. It's like he's not holding another human being. This is superhuman strength by Branden Campbell, but look at Rockstar Rosey. Rockstar Rosey, he's the kind of competitor, even when you think you have him, he's got something new for you. And now he's got control of the shoulder of Branden Campbell. Branden, the larger of the two competitors, using his strength to get back to his feet. But Rockstar Rosey won't let that arm go. Look at Branden Campbell, flip, and now he's in control. These two men refuse to give an inch. They are both at the top of their games. It's why they're some of the best competitors in any wrestling promotion in the world. Look at the flip. What do you do besides give a standing ovation to these two men? These are incredible athletes going at it in the middle of the ring. And referee checking now on Branden Campbell. Oh, what does Rosey have in store here? Look at the flip into an armbar. He's got him right here. Branden Campbell's in trouble. This armbar's locked in. We've seen numerous wrestlers have to tap out to an armbar in the past. What does Branden Campbell have to get out of this? Oh, and he gets the cover, but Rosey lets go. How about that? Into the corner, Branden Campbell, shoulder thrust into the midsection of Rockstar Rosey. His abdomen, feeling every bit of those shoulders of Branden Campbell. Rosey in the corner, whoop. Thought he has to watch out! Rosey all the way to the outside. Branden Campbell. What do we call that, a yeet here in PPW? Semsei back in the ring as Rosey recovers on the outside. Semsei's got some of the most vicious kicks in the business, and he's got Branden Campbell in a bad way, head off the turnbuckle. Semsei taking advantage. Branden had a match earlier tonight, has been going at it with Rockstar Rosey. Semsei, well, look at the clothesline. Branden Campbell put everything he had into that and then some. Look, he's just holding him like a sack of potatoes. There's like another human being there, and Semsei scoop slam to the mat. And Branden Campbell feels like he is in complete control right now. Again, a 30-minute time limit Ironman match to decide the king of the Ironman in PPW. The current champion, Rockstar Rosey, on the outside, watching Branden Campbell and Semsei go at it. We are close to the 10-minute mark. Look at, and flies over to take control of the head of Branden Campbell.
Nicely done, nicely done.
Semsei put a lot of pressure. And he's got an idea here, but Branden Campbell won't do business. Branden Campbell won't have it happen. Gets Semsei up, but Semsei flies over. Oh, and a kick to the midsection. And a kick to the face. Watch out. The vicious, educated feet of Semsei have Branden Campbell knocked loopy out of the mat. No, he can't go. He only gets two. Semsei put an effort into Branden Campbell, still using those feet. I say it over and over, but Semsei has some of the best kicks in the entire wrestling world. You can't find a guy that moves like him anywhere in professional wrestling today. A modified sleeper as he gains control on the back of Branden Campbell. Branden thought he was fading for a second, but Branden Campbell back onto one knee, back to his feet, and a vicious toss into the corner there for Branden Campbell. Semsei knocked out of it a little bit. Let's see what Branden Campbell has. Oh, he tried to get him. Here's Semsei, missed with the kick over the top. He's out. That means it's gonna be Rockstar Rosey. Shoulder tackles in the corner. Rosey trying to take advantage of a very fatigued Branden Campbell. Back elbow drop. And a huge bulldog and a cover. 2. No, it's just 2. It's 2 7/8, but it's not 3. Rosey put everything into that bulldog, and it still wasn't enough for a 3 count on Branden Campbell. Oh, Branden is exhausted. Branden, I don't know how he kicked out at 2. I don't know how he's still standing. I don't know how he's still competing. He is absolutely exhausted here. Little alley-oop slam. Flies over 2. Oh, Branden Campbell gets out of it, takes control. What does he have? Oh, look at this. Branden in a bad spot here as Rockstar Rosey has the hammerlock locked in, chest to the mat for Branden Campbell as Rosey sits on the back of Branden Campbell, making it even more difficult. You're gonna have to carry all of your weight and all of Rockstar Rosey's weight to the bottom rope if you want to get out of this one. Branden Campbell, he gets to the rope. And Rosey takes a few seconds to let that linger. But he's out before 5. He's in complete control. Branden Campbell, I feel like he's been in this match for at least 8 or 9 straight minutes. Little elbow drop action and a cover. 1.5. The referee said 2, maybe a 2.01. Big drop kick. But it kicks him into the corner where Semsei was waiting. And now we got Rockstar Rosey and Semsei. Semsei, look at the kicks to the thigh. Getting his opponent down to one knee. Semsei catches Rosey, but pushes him head to the turnbuckle. Back body drop. Rockstar Rosey going for the cover. 1, the first fall, not just yet. It's a 2 count and a 2 count only for Rockstar Rosey. Rosey has had both these men's number for a large portion of this match. Look at the head scissors, eliminates him. And Branden Campbell's gonna have to get back into this match earlier than he expected. Oh. But an elbow to the back, Branden Campbell, enough time to feel a little refreshed. What does Branden Campbell got here? Oh, a backbreaker, but not gonna be enough. Knee to the head by Semsei, knee to the stomach by Semsei. We know he's going for. Can't hit the kick. Look at it! And a cover, 2, 3, and the first cover, the first pinfall. Branden Campbell takes the lead. Just around the 15-minute mark. We are so close to being halfway done, and it's 1 for Branden Campbell, none for Semsei, and none for the current king of the Ironman, Rockstar Rosey. And
15 minutes gone, 15 remain.
Halfway through this match, another backbreaker by Branden Campbell. He's got Semsei right where he wants him, and Rockstar Rosey can do nothing but watch. Branden Campbell might get to 100 at this point. Semsei is down for the count. Semsei needs something here bad. The crowd wants to see it. Punch to the chest. Sem is back to a vertical position. Side chops, and what does he have in store here? Oh, a huge lariat. He might have dislocated his shoulder with all the strength put into that one. That was one of the strongest lariats you'll ever see. And a bear hug. Chest, fists to the bottom of the chest, the sternum of Semsei. And now he turns it the right way. He's got a huge bear hug on Semsei. Semsei's been through a lot. Tons of pressure on the midsection. Knuckles digging into the spine of the American Ninja Warrior, Semsei. The referee right there, Semsei, refuses to quit. And an elbow to the head. And another elbow to the side of the head. And a third elbow from Semsei. Semsei thought he was going for a tag, but instead he's gonna leap. But he's caught. But Branden Campbell is gonna wear down Semsei one way or another. Branden Campbell has won everything you can want to win in PPW, and this is why he's a dominant superstar. When he takes control of a match, it's very difficult for his opponent to get back on their side. This is really locked in deep. A huge bear hug, but Semsei chops to the side of the neck. Oh, and a huge double chop, knocking Branden Campbell loopy. And another one. These don't feel good, ladies and gentlemen. Super kick to the side of that and a cover. 2. Branden Campbell kicks out. I thought that kick was gonna bring Semsei even. Semsei has no desire to leave the ring right now. He is happy to deal with the carcass of Branden Campbell, brings him to a vertical base. Oh, watch this! Branden Campbell hooks the leg! Just a 2 count. Sem's been through a lot. His back has been worn down, and I think it gave way as he was trying to lift Branden Campbell. Semsei trying to break this hold of the foot. Tosses Branden Campbell aside, and he's gonna tag in the champion, Rockstar Rosey. Forearm to the chest in the corner, Rockstar Rosey. He's been out of this match for quite some time after taking that huge spill to the outside. Rockstar Rosey, the king of the Ironman, knows it's not about the score 18, nearly 19 minutes in. It's about the score at the end of the match. Flair, roll over the top rope, and a cover! 2, 3! Rockstar Rosey has his fall!
One fall, Rockstar Rosey. One fall, Rosey.
Rosey with the fall, Branden Campbell with the fall, Semsei on the outside. Just past the 19-minute mark, 2 competitors look on their way to either retaining or taking back the king of the Ironman Championship. And Branden Campbell, he's been in the match for a long time. You can't fault wanting to get a rest. But Semsei is still dealing with the effects of those huge bear hugs from Branden Campbell. He's a strong man. You know that Semsei's not gonna give up, but he's still holding his back. He's hurting right now, ladies and gentlemen, as we get close to the 20-minute mark in this match. A roll-up, but just a 1 count. And this one is stopped.
10 minutes left, 10 minutes left.
Semsei into the corner, Rosey, but a big boot to the head to the second rope quickly. Oh, and leg drop bulldog. A 1, 2, 3, all 3.
One fall apiece, one fall apiece.
1 fall for each man with 10 minutes remaining. Semsei spending a little more time talking to to Branden Campbell, then fighting Rockstar Rosey, but a huge kick to the chest. And another one. He will keep putting these kicks into the chest of Rosey, but Rosey ducks this one. Shoulder into the midsection, snapmare.
21 minutes gone, 9 minutes remain, 9 minutes left.
And Rosey, oh, he misses on the Bulldog! Semsei can't take advantage though, he's broken down. Oh, a huge knee to the jaw of Rosey. And these huge kicks to the midsection, they don't feel good. To the top rope. What is Semsei thinking here? Ooh, and a big to the chest. Oh man, this is a high-risk maneuver from the second rope. Rockstar Rosey won't go. Rosey won't go. Throws off Semsei at the top rope. Oh, a huge kick to the chest.
8 minutes remain, 8 minutes left.
A cover, and here's Branden Campbell to break up the pin. We haven't seen any competitors try to break up a pinfall yet. Branden Campbell knows it's one apiece. He can't let Semsei get a second fall. Big moves here by Semsei, knee to the back, and he's got a hold on Rosey right here. Right around the neck, knee to the back. This does not end well for Rockstar Rosey. He's got to get to the ropes or to the corner to tag out. Rockstar Rosey, what a huge knee, and another, and a third, and back to the knee to the back.
3 minutes gone, 7 minutes left in the match. Tie 1 fall apiece.
7 minutes left. Rockstar Rosey in a lot of trouble right here. Semsei in complete control of the action. 23 minutes into the 30-minute time limit. All three of these competitors are absolutely winded, but they're all fighting now. Elbows to the stomach of Semsei, but here's Rockstar Rosey thrown into the ropes. Ducks the chops. And power slam. And a cover. A 2. And no, he kicked out. That was 3 for sure. How did Rockstar Rosey kick out? 2 only.
6 minutes left. 6 minutes left.
Just 6 minutes as a modified sleeper hold with a body scissor. You're losing your oxygen from your gut and from your throat in this move. Rockstar Rosey has been manhandled, I would say, by Semsei over these last few minutes, but Semsei has not done enough to get a fall yet. It's 1 apiece for all 3 of these men. Rosey doing his best to get out, but he cannot get out of this hold. Semsei has this locked in as we close in on just 5 minutes remaining in this PPW King of the Ironman Championship match. Rockstar Rosey back to his feet. Oh, a huge forearm.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes left.
And forearm to the throat of Semsei. But Sem back in control, off the ropes. Rockstar Rosey. Oh, what does Semsei have here? Watch out, Rosey's not gonna go. And he's got looks like a guillotine locked in. But Sem throws him into the corner. We are getting down to business here in this PPW King of the Ironman Championship match. Into the corner. Oh, Semsei runs into Branden Campbell, but Campbell will get into the ring. He knows he can't win from the outside now. Campbell, oh, watch out, a knee there, an awkward knee. What is Rock? Oh, and a spinning cutter! Branden Campbell with a, no! Semsei! Semsei breaks it up. Branden Campbell cannot believe it. The swinging cutter could have put him in front, but Semsei saves himself. Into the corner goes Rockstar Rosey. Campbell with a back splash, snaps him over. And he's gonna continue wearing down the torso of Rockstar Rosey. Branden Campbell, when he's got his arms on you like this, it is a tough spot to be in. Rockstar Rosey's able to turn himself, get to one knee. Oh, Branden Campbell, we've seen he loves to hit this backbreaker and then linger on it. He lets it sit in, all that pain you feel as we get to 27 minutes.
3 minutes left. 3 minutes.
If you hit him with the move, it hurts. If you hold that, look at Rockstar Rosey. Oh my goodness. How did Rockstar Rosey just do that? You find me a wrestler that can make moves like that 27 minutes in to an Ironman match. I promise you won't find that anywhere else, folks. Rosey is choking the life out of badass Branden Campbell. It's not the Burmese sleeper he loves to put in, but this hold is wearing down Branden Campbell. 2.5 minutes left in this match. Branden Campbell is out. I would say on his feet, but he's down to his knees. He's done for. Rockstar Rosey's gonna get his second fall right here. Oh! No, he doesn't. We have just 2 minutes left, and Branden Campbell won't go.
2 minutes.
Branden Campbell's going nowhere. He's back to his feet. He's got him, and Semsei tags himself in. I don't think Rockstar Rosey knows. Kick to the thigh. Kick to the thigh again. Semsei ducks under the scissor kick. And a
90 seconds.
slicing some bread. A sliced bread. Rosey with a cover. 3. Rockstar Rosey takes the lead. He has 2. The other is only with 1 fall. Rosey is 1 minute and 5 seconds from retaining his King of the Ironman Championship.
1 minute left. 1 minute left.
1 minute remains. Rosey's not playing it safe, and he gets a boot to the waist for those troubles. Oh, O'Connor roll! Does not get it. Rosey kicks out. Watch out, he's gonna do the schoolboy. 2, just 2 count here. Semsei with a scoop slam and a cover. 2. It's just 2. 25 seconds. Semsei has to get a fall.
20 seconds.
Rosey can do nothing on the outside. Snap suplex and a cover, a frantic cover, but just 2. 10 seconds.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The frog splash gets nothing. The match ends after a splash.
That was one hell of a matchup. The winner with 2 falls and still King of the Ironman, Rockstar Rosey.
how much it means to Rockstar Rosey. This is PPW, folks. You won't find 3 men that go through that carnage anywhere else for 30 minutes. 3 of the best athletes PPW has to offer. A congratulatory fist bump. Rockstar Rosey and Branden Campbell have all the respect in the world for one another. But tonight it's Rockstar Rosey who stands tall as king of the Ironman.